What is up guys, it's Chris with Everyday Chris and welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for Tesla, tech, and everyday life. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and as always, like the video. So if you didn't know already, I got my white Tesla Model Y with white interior and Gemini wheels and full self-driving and named him Daddy Chill in 2021, almost a year ago. Today I'm gonna go over things you need to know before getting a Tesla Model Y. So back in March, we got our car for $58,990. I remember like it was yesterday, like a kid on Christmas. We came from our Toyota Prius Prime and I couldn't be more happy. From getting the emails to the text saying that our car was ready for delivery, I was super excited to pick up our car. Then I get to the delivery center, and with Teslas, you have to inspect the car for any quality control issues, which there usually are. And then I paid the car through my phone via ACH. And well, you can watch my other video to see what happened. The crazy thing is, with all that's going on, if I was to purchase that same car today, the car would cost $69,990. And that's not including the destination and dock fees, which should be $1,200, making the car well over $70,000, not including tax. Also back then, the electrical vehicle incentive was $1,500, not $750 today. But now with all the EV tax credits, there will be even more rebates for all of us. Currently, EV tax credits have been passed by the House up to $12,500. However, there is a catch. Apparently, a good chunk of that money is only for EVs made in the US with a union. So the only real EV maker that will benefit from an extra $5K is Chevy. So with Teslas, ideally you could claim up to $7,500 in tax credits if the bill passes. And although it passed the House, it still has to pass the Senate, so hopefully that will happen soon. So let's get back to Tesla and their prices. Tesla prices increase randomly throughout the year. They quietly increase the price $500 one day and $1,000 another day. They also changed features without correlating to any month or year model. Like for me, my Tesla didn't come with biodefense mode, but now it's included in Teslas. And it was a feature they just randomly added. Also, my Tesla came with lumbar support for the passenger, but now they don't include it. And back then, the only free color was white. Now it's white and gray. So honestly, you never know with Tesla as things constantly change. Now, a Tesla Model Y has been a great car to get for many reasons. I have tons of friends who have Model 3s that traded in their Model 3s for a Model Y. And I have a ton of friends who decided to purchase a Model Y. But is it that good? So we already went over the cost, and yes, it's not cheap. But can the price be justified? Well, let's start with the interior. The Model Y has a roomy interior, especially for someone who's 6'3" like myself. There's also plenty of space to store luggage as well as any fur babies. You can lower all the seats or raise just a section of the seats in a 60-40 split. It also allows you to slightly recline the rear seats. And now they have a Tesla 7-seater out. Although it isn't as wide and large as my other car, my Lexus RX 350, it still holds a good amount of stuff. One huge difference the Model Y has compared to other EVs is a super simple interior. It can be a good and bad thing if you like that tactile feel of buttons. There are no handles to open the doors, just a small button. And everything is done through this 15-inch screen. You don't get any fancy stuff like any other car manufacturers, just super comfortable seats. Also, there are no physical air vents to manipulate. It's all integrated into the dashboard and controlled through the screen. You get wireless charging in the front, a few USB ports, and a glove box that you have to open through the screen. You also get a huge glass roof. Mine is tinted, but it's actually lighter so you can see out better. Now, if you buy a Tesla, you get Tesla's amazing software that constantly updates. You get things like dog mode, camp mode, being able to play video games, as well as watch Netflix. You also have autopilot where the car can drive itself on freeways and now slowly on city streets. The car can also park itself and it can summon to you in a parking lot, and you can control all that through your phone without any hidden fees. It's pretty awesome. With over-the-air software updates, they just released a feature that allows you to view the cameras on the car while it's parked, as well as talk to anyone near your car in this cool Darth Vader voice.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video.
Speaking of cameras, there are 8 cameras on the Tesla that constantly monitor everything around the car and show it to you in real time. It has things like green light chime that lets you know when the light turns green. It shows you trash cans, street signs, people walking. It also allows you to turn on the rear and side cameras while you drive, so you can change lanes safely. And one of the coolest parts, it has a built-in 360-degree dash cam that monitors your surroundings and makes sure it keeps your car safe when it's parked with Sentry Mode. It also helps that it's one of the safest vehicles in its class with a 5-star safety rating across the board. Which means when you sit in a Tesla, you're sitting in one of the most safest cars ever. The Tesla Model Y is also an all-wheel drive vehicle, and because it's so heavy, it has excellent traction in snow or wet weather. And let's not forget performance. The Tesla Model Y performance can go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. And that instant torque with the electric motor is amazing. Another great thing about the Tesla Model Y and Teslas in general is its range and its charging capabilities. Currently, the Tesla Model Y with Gemini wheels has an estimated range of 330 miles. Back when I got mine, it was an estimated range of 326 miles, which is still really good. On road trips, I usually stop every 2 or 2.5 hours, which allows me time to stretch and go to the bathroom. And speaking of range and road trips, because Tesla has their own supercharging network, it's super easy to charge your car on road trips. Click on the link to see my video on how to drive a Tesla while you're on a road trip. But on the screen it tells you how many chargers are available, which is amazing. And in 15 minutes you can get up to 162 miles of range on the Model Y. And charging is literally as easy as plugging it in and you're done. You'd honestly be surprised, but this is a huge thing because I've tried charging my car with ChargePoint or EVgo, and when I connect it to my phone or using the card, it takes forever for the satellite to register the payment and to transfer it back to the charger, and finally for my car to charge. Whereas with the Tesla Supercharger, it's literally as easy as taking it out and plugging it in. And not only that, another cool reason to get a Tesla is its maintenance, which is almost little to none. Since owning my car with over 18,000 miles, the only thing I had to get done was tire rotations. There's no timing belt, no oil changes, no nothing to worry about. Also, because it has regenerative braking, the car can be brought to a complete stop, rarely needing to change the brake pads. But honestly, are all these features worth that $70,000 hefty price tag? It depends. With all other car manufacturers out there trying to catch up, it seems like Tesla isn't only the best option anymore, especially with their poor quality control. I mean, even Nissan is looking like a solid option with one of their vehicles reaching 300 miles of range. However, one thing that Tesla does great is their technology. Their full self-driving is amazing for what it is. Their user interface is also amazing. And as long as Elon Musk is CEO, he's always going to be pushing the boundaries and making Tesla super unique and awesome. Overall, it's all up to you. However, most definitely test drive the car from a friend or from the dealer before you purchase a Tesla, because a lot of people aren't really too sure about Teslas, but then they test drive it and they're pretty much set on purchasing a Tesla. Anyways, thanks for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you guys next week.